Hello and welcome to the video. So as the thumbnail of this video said, I've been feeling lost, very lost. I feel that I lost my connection with nature. I lost my connection with my why. Why do I make videos? Why do I want to write a book? Why do I live in a van? I just lost all that. I've been through so much in the last 6 months, had so many challenges, and all my energy went into dealing with the challenges and maintaining a calm with that, which I did very well. But then I felt like I lost my why. I didn't know why I was doing things. I didn't feel motivated or inspired. I lost my sense of adventure. I didn't want to go out of my comfort zone. I've been out of my comfort zone so much with everything I've been dealing with. I wanted to just stay nice and safe in my comfort zone, but I also just didn't feel like I was really living. I wasn't living my joy. I wasn't really living. Interestingly, I feel like I forgot how to do van life. I really forgot how I used to live and travel and explore. I really forgot that. So I have been trying to get that back. And what I decided to do was to practice slow living. Just living slowly, moving slowly, and just reconnecting with things, but also moving on, not staying in one place too long, not sitting in my comfort zone. I wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone. This is actually really easy to do because my van is designed for slow and simple living. So first of all, I really embraced the manual labor that living in my van takes, how everything takes time. Everything involves me doing something, like I have to think about water, I have to think about power. And I love when you have to think about those things, you haven't got time to worry about other stuff that's going on in the world. So I really enjoyed that. Also, it's very physically active. It's a lot of labor, setting up solar panels, carrying 11 liters of water back and forth to fill that up. Just getting in and out of the van all day is physical. Abby, my dog, had cruciate ligament surgery. I've been having to lift her in and out of the van. So it is so physical that at the end of the day, my body is like, wow, we really moved today and we're going to sleep now. And when you sleep really well, everything else just gets better. So I really love the simplicity of my van, how I don't have anything too fancy. It's not a mini house. It is a mini art studio at the moment, but I just really love the setup of my van. It really made it easy to be present and to reconnect with like my inner energy. I also did a lot of free camping out in very remote areas. So I was out in the wheat belt and beautiful areas which in a couple of months will be packed with tourists checking out the wildflowers and the farmers will be harvesting. But at the moment I had most of these campsites to myself and they are just beautiful, peaceful, no internet to bother me. I had time to just be, to go for walks with my dog, to do my art, and just to be in nature, listen to the birds. There's no sounds of civilization. It's really, really helped me to reconnect, really helped me. That was one of the biggest things. The other night, I was still struggling on my van life. Why am I doing this? And so the other night I went through all of my photographs on my phone, and it turns out I've had an iPhone for 12 years because I've got 12 years worth of photographs. And it's really interesting because I was in my house for all of that time and going back through looking at all the photos of the house, and when I was in the house, it brought back those feelings of what I felt like living in the house. And interestingly, most of the photos on my phone are of dogs, and all the dogs that Abby was friends with. And all my photos in the house are of me and Abby. It's always me and Abby either cuddling on the couch or the bed or her doing just silly little things. And I thought, most of my joy comes from Abby and she's here with me. And I remembered why I live in a van. It all came back to me. the freedom that I have, the peace, the ability to follow the nice weather, just the time to do what I want to do, it all came back to me. So I'm not feeling so lost anymore. I'm starting to feel back to my real self, my normal self, the self that I grew into since living in the van for almost 4 years. I feel that I'm back to that and really appreciating it and connected to it. And back to making videos, which I'm really enjoying. One of the things I wrote in my journal was make videos because you enjoy doing it, not because you think you have to do it. So I'm making this video and you're watching this video because I really want to do it and I'm enjoying making it. And I'm actually shooting another video at the moment about my first adventure that you'll be able to see. So yeah, it's taken me a while to get back, and a lot of you have been here for a while and you've seen me go through ups and downs, and I'm sure you've noticed in the last 6 months that things haven't been the same. So I realize that life is full of challenges and you never know what's around the corner, what's going to happen. And more than ever now, just embracing these moments where I'm out here on my own, remote, nobody around, and I'm staying here for a couple of hours that I have to move on. I can't stay here tonight. But yeah, really appreciate life. Appreciate those little moments, those little things, that time with your dog, a hug, a kiss, a bird singing, you know, looking at a flower or a plant, or if you do art, just embrace those moments because you just never know what's going to happen. Life changes like that. And you just really need to make the most of the moments that you have. You really do. All right, thank you for watching. We'll see you on our next adventure. Bye. We have arrived. I'll give you a quick pan around. I love it. So I'm planning on spending a couple of hours here. I'm going to leave after lunch. It's about 10:30 now. And like I said, I'm planning on doing some art. I might shoot a couple of videos here as well. And yeah, I can't tell you how happy I am. When I was coming around the corner and I was getting the views of the Stirling Ranges and the glimpses, and the closer I got, it just brought tears of joy. Tears of joy, because this has been a hard year.